In tonight's Rebound Detroit, if you're on the hunt for a new gig, where you should be looking and who's hiring, our Keenan Smith has the answers.
Well, it's been a year since the start of the pandemic and the massive economic hit suffered by businesses and by workers. Hundreds of thousands of Metro Detroiters found themselves without a job, and far too many are still looking for work today. The unemployment rate here in Michigan in December, the most recent month with numbers available, was 7.5%. The unemployment rate in Metro Detroit was the highest in the state at just over 10%. Now, for context, the national unemployment rate for December was 6.7%. Even the number of people holding down jobs in Michigan is down nearly 7% over the last year. And while there are jobs out there, the market is much tighter. Online job postings requiring a high school diploma or vocational training was down 6.5% and down more than 23% for jobs requiring an associate's degree. It can look grim, but there are jobs that are hiring right now and forecast to grow in the next year. New mother Kimberly Spahn has been looking for a job for 6 months. What's it like out there?
It's very competitive.
Kimberly has 2 degrees, one in secondary education, the other in zoology.
はじめまして、私は Kimberly Spahn です。
Oh, and she speaks Japanese too. Kimberly says the job site she uses to apply for work online shows hundreds of applicants for every position she applies to.
It can be frustrating. It's really tough right now. I know for everybody. Everybody's just trying to find something.
That frustration is understandable, but HR professional Jackie Munson-Gaines of JMG Connects says there are jobs out there. With e-commerce booming during the pandemic, companies like Amazon are looking hard for workers.
At a minimum of $15 an hour. They have flexible work schedules to include, working 4 days, 10-hour shifts, and full benefits.
And some manufacturing workers have been leaving these jobs for positions in growing fields.
They're looking at Target, they're looking at Walmart and saying, okay, I'll even take a pay cut. I'll take less money per hour to be in a different environment.
That's Christy Stepp, a partner with Secret Solutions, who says her firm has been hearing from manufacturers in a crunch and on the hunt for workers.
Especially with hourly employees and with skilled trades.
And if you want to make that move, apprenticeships are the way to go. Plumbing, carpentry, and electrical workers are in demand for home construction and renovation and for work on commercial buildings. You get paid while you learn.
And we're talking about anywhere from $17 to $38 an hour for some of those roles.
According to the Michigan Department of Labor Information, construction is among the industries expected to see growth in the next year, along with finance, insurance, and banking. Mortgage companies are on the lookout for help, too.
Some of those roles that are very high-paying positions, you don't have to have a college degree.
Healthcare is also a sector to watch. It was one of the fastest-growing industries in Metro Detroit before the pandemic.
Healthcare is looking. While they've downsized in some areas, there's other areas where they're growing.
Ambulatory health services like doctors' offices, clinics, and home health care added 2,000 jobs in the last few months of 2020. The nonprofit sector is hiring, too, at all levels. Nonprofits may not offer the same level of benefits or money, but they still offer fulfillment.
The quality of what people get and their ability to work in areas where they have their passion is very fulfilling.
Now, Kimberly is looking for a fulfilling job, too. She would like to work with animals or to teach. Remember, she has degrees in secondary education and zoology. We wish Kimberly the best of luck in balancing being a new mom with earning enough money to help keep the family afloat. Keenan Smith, 7 Action News.